Hey brother, most men do not fail at flirting because they are ugly, boring, or missing some secret line. They fail because they are trying to secure approval too fast. That is it. They walk into an interaction already trying to get a result. They want her to like them, laugh at the right moment, lean in, give a signal, make it obvious, remove uncertainty. And the second a man starts chasing certainty, he kills the very tension flirting needs to breathe. That is why some guys say all the right things and still feel flat. No charge, no spark, no pull. Because flirting is not built on correctness. It is built on tension, presence, play, timing, energy, not performance. And once you understand that, flirting stops feeling like work. It stops feeling like a test. It stops feeling like some social exam where one wrong word ruins everything. It starts feeling natural because now you are not trying to get picked. You are creating a moment and seeing whether she can step into it with you. That changes everything. Here is the first truth you need burned into your mind. Flirting is not impressing. Flirting is expressing. The guy who tries to impress is always a step behind. He is filtering every word through one desperate question. Will she like this? That makes him stiff, too polite, too safe, too eager. He laughs too hard at her jokes, agrees too fast, compliments too early, explains too much. He is not flirting. He is negotiating for approval. Women feel that. They may smile, they may be polite, they may even keep talking, but the charge is gone. Because charge comes from a man who is comfortable showing himself without begging to be accepted first. His energy says, "Boy, this is me. Let's see if you can keep up." Not arrogant, not hostile, just grounded. Stay with me here, because this is where most men finally start getting it. Flirting is not about saying something clever every 10 seconds. It is about creating emotional movement. That is why dry interview talk dies on arrival. What do you do? Where are you from? How many siblings do you have? Fine for basic conversation, dead for flirtation. That kind of talk does not create tension. It just fills silence because you are scared of silence. And silence is where a lot of men expose themselves. The weak man rushes to fill it. The grounded man lets it breathe. That pause matters. That calm eye contact matters. That half smile before you answer matters. That slow delivery when you say something simple but charged matters. Flirting lives there. Not in your line, in your nervous system. A man who is steady in his body instantly feels different. Now what I'm about to tell you next is what separates flirtation from awkward friendliness. You need playful challenge, not rudeness, not trying to humble her, not acting like a jerk because some fake alpha guy told you women love disrespect. No, playful challenge, light friction, a little edge. If she says, "You're probably trouble," you do not panic and say, No, I'm actually really nice." That is weak. You smile and say, "You noticed fast." If she gives you a little attitude, you do not submit to it or get defensive. You stay amused. That confidence is cute. I'm still deciding if you earned it. Said with the right tone, that lands. Why? Because now she feels something. Not just safety, not just politeness, movement. That is flirting. And listen carefully. Most men ruin teasing because they either go too soft or too harsh. Too soft, and it sounds like generic banter with no edge. Too harsh, and now you sound bitter, try hard, or socially off. The right teasing feels like you are tapping the glass, not smashing it. You are inviting play, not starting a fight. That takes calibration. You watch how she responds. Does she smile bigger, throw something back, hold eye contact longer, lean in? Good. Keep the rhythm. If she looks confused, closed off, polite but not engaged, back up a little. That is not failure. That is awareness. A man who flirts well is not just expressive, he is perceptive. Read that again. He is not just bold, he is tuned in. Now stay with me, because this is the part nobody tells men clearly enough. The real reason flirting feels hard is that most men are outcome addicted. They are not in the interaction. They are in the future. They are already wondering, will this lead somewhere? Does she like me? Should I escalate? Am I messing this up? And the second your mind leaves the moment, your body leaves it too. Your eye contact weakens, your timing gets rushed, your voice goes thin, your jokes feel forced. Women feel that instantly. The man who flirts well is not trying to trap a result. He is enjoying the tension of not knowing. That is masculine freedom. He does not need the moment to become something. He just needs to be fully in it. That is why his energy lands. He is not trying to escape uncertainty, he is using it. That is a big shift, because the average guy thinks flirting is about making her comfortable enough to choose him. The better man understands flirting is about creating enough charge that both of you feel something real. If it goes somewhere, good. If not, he is still him, still grounded, still unshaken. That is why rejection does not destroy him. His identity was never sitting inside her reaction. Here is another truth. Eye contact is not a trick. It is a signal. When you hold eye contact calmly, without staring like a creep and without darting away like a scared boy, you communicate presence. You communicate that you can handle contact, you can handle tension, you can handle being seen. Most men cannot. They smile nervously, look down, look away, talk too fast, then overcompensate with words. But a man who can look at her, smile slowly, and stay relaxed without rushing to impress instantly separates himself from the crowd. And your voice matters more than your words. A nervous compliment sounds weak. A simple sentence said with grounded energy can hit harder than a perfect line. "You've got trouble in your eyes," said too eagerly. It is corny, said slowly, with calm eye contact and a little smirk, it lands completely differently. Same words, different man. That is why memorized lines are overrated. Women do not respond to scripts. They respond to emotional congruence. If your words, your eyes, your body, and your tone are all telling the same story, now you feel real. If your line says confidence, but your body says panic, you are done. Now what I'm about to tell you next matters a lot. Touch should never lead a dead interaction. Energy first, touch second. If there is no vibe, no eye contact, no rhythm, no mutual play, then touch feels random or forced. But when tension is already alive, light touch becomes an amplifier. A brief touch on the arm while teasing, guiding her through a crowded space. A playful high five that lingers just half a beat too long. Small things, clean things, intentional things. No grabbing, no forcing, no weird ambition, just grounded contact, backed by grounded energy. And if she does not receive it well, you do not crumble. You do not apologize out of your skin, you adjust. That is what men with game understand. Calibration is stronger than aggression. Now let's go deeper. A lot of men think they need to be funnier, louder, smoother. Not really. They need to stop being so easy to read, not manipulative, just not overgiven. A woman should not know your whole emotional map in 5 minutes. She should feel there is more to uncover, more depth, more edge, more structure, more self-command. The second you spill all your cards because she is attractive, you flatten the tension. Mystery is not pretending to be someone else. Mystery is what naturally happens when a man is not rushing to hand himself over. That is why purpose matters. The man who is deeply rooted in his own life flirts differently. He is not squeezing flirtation out of loneliness. He is not using women to feel alive. He is already alive, already moving, already building. So when he meets her, the interaction carries overflow, not hunger. That is powerful. Women can feel the difference between a man who wants to share his energy and a man who needs to be fed by hers. One is attractive, the other is draining. So if you want to flirt like a pro, stop making it about saying the perfect thing. Start making it about becoming harder to shake, sharper in your timing, calmer in your body, more playful under pressure, more comfortable with silence, less dependent on outcomes, more willing to challenge lightly, more willing to walk away clean if the energy is dead. That is real flirting. Not begging with charm, not performing with a smile, not hiding anxiety behind extra politeness. Real flirting is masculine presence meeting playful curiosity. It is you bringing a little spark, a little edge, a little calm pressure into the moment and seeing whether she knows how to dance with it. And here is the final shift. Stop flirting to get women. Flirt because that energy is already natural to who you are. because once flirting becomes an extension of your self-possession, it stops being a tool and starts being a signature. Now every glance carries more weight, every pause feels deeper, every smirk hits harder, every simple sentence lands better because it is coming from a man who is not chasing a result. That is the man women remember. Not the one who tried hardest, the one who felt strongest. So from now on, no more overthinking, no more job interview conversations, no more trying to lock in approval too fast. Bring the calm, bring the eye contact, bring the playful challenge, bring the rhythm, let the silence breathe, let her earn more of you. And most of all, let your flirting come from a place of abundance, not need. That is how it becomes easy. That is how it becomes natural. That is how you flirt like a man who does not need to be taught lines because his whole presence already says enough.